today we were up at 7, drove 4 hours, had an interview. Then we did an in-store promo gig. Then I did another interview for a newspaper. Then came back, sound check, doing an interview now. I have 2 more before I take a nap. And then it's the show. So it's mostly made up of just, doing interviews, PR stuff, the good things. And, and occasionally you get to have a beer, in the middle of it. And tonight I'll, after the show, have another couple of beers and go to bed, get up, do the same thing. Yeah, I always think about that when I'm on stage, what music I should be playing before we step on stage if there's not an opener. And I actually was thinking that I would like to have some Jerry Lee Lewis playing before we get on stage. I think that would be really cool. So maybe they should listen to some Jerry Lee Lewis or maybe a little bit of the Cramps.
Cramps?
The Cramps. I think that would be a good before listening. I was actually worried about that. Like, what would I do with spare time? Would I get bored and I just pass out? You're just so tired. I think by the end of it, you're just ready for bed. And when you're not doing that, you're listening to music, or I read, or I talk with my manager, who's like my best friend. So, just get along. Drinking. No, yeah, I mean, I went to school. I have a degree. I went to college, studied English. It's a 2-year degree. I like to do things halfway. And then, the rest of my life has been, studying music and, listening to records and writing and, lots of research with authors and stuff like that, but not too much formal training. I would probably move to the beach somewhere and sell umbrellas and live doing that. No, I think that I would have been a good what the hell would I have been? Something that made some money.
Something that made some money.
Maybe like
banker.
Maybe like a banker, something smart, like any side of a musician. I actually think I would have been, I would have really liked to have been working in film. I really would have liked to have been a film director. But I didn't study film direction at all. But I've been such an avid movie watcher my whole life. I think that's definitely something that I would have liked to do. No, I never listen to music when I'm...
never listen to music?
No, never. No, that's for me. That's a bad idea. Yeah, I try not to listen to music at all. Not even if I know I'm writing a record, I try not to listen to music during the weeks that I'm recording. So when we were in the studio, I didn't listen to any music at all. Because then it'll influence me too much in what I'm doing, and I don't want to take too much from other things, So I try to just have as much quiet as possible. I don't know, let me be fair, I don't know Turboneger that much. I know Knut Schreiner very well. He came to my first show in Oslo. And, he ended up writing a couple articles on me, which really got things moving here. So he's become a very close friend of mine. I don't know too much of Turboneger. What I've heard, I do like. And Knut's an amazing guitar player. So everything that he, is on, I dig.